안녕, 빈스입니다.
Let's K-Learn! Annyeong K-Learners! Please subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you will be updated for my future videos. And please like and share this video. 고마워요! Annyeong K-Learners! For today's lesson, we will be discussing about the Korean syllable blocks. Upon learning a new language, it is really important to know first the alphabet before learning the language itself, most especially if that language has its own alphabet. And for the Korean language, the alphabet is called Hangul. Hangul is composed of 24 basic letters. 14 of these are consonants and 10 are vowels. Well, there are other sets of letters aside from this, which are basically based from these basic letters. The 5 tense consonants are 5 doubled basic consonants. The 11 complex or double final consonants are basic consonants that are combined with another basic consonant. And the 11 complex vowels are basic vowels that are combined with other basic vowels. You just have to stack these letters for you to be able to make a syllable. And that's what we're learning today, the Korean syllable blocks, because that is really important in learning how to write Hangul. There are three main parts of a Korean syllable block. First is the initial consonant, which is found at the upper part of a Korean syllable. The vowel, which is the balancing character in a syllable, can be found at either the right side of the initial consonant or below the initial consonant. And the final consonant or patsim, which is found at the lower part of the Korean syllable block. Remember, final consonants can be absent, meaning they're just props. A Korean syllable can stand alone even if there's no patsim. Just like this. This Korean syllable only has initial consonant and the vowel. But remember, initial consonants and vowels can't be absent. Those two are really important for you to be able to make a Korean syllable. But I'm really sure that there are syllables that doesn't have initial consonant sounds, like an, we, ye, yup, and il. How are we going to deal with that? And here's our savior. This character called ing is silent when it is used as an initial consonant. Therefore, we are going to use this when we are going to have a syllable that doesn't have an initial consonant sound. We will be able to satisfy the rule and we will not change the sound of the syllable since this character is silent. I will be discussing this character more on our future videos, but for now, let's just take it as a silent consonant, which we can use as an initial consonant when the syllable does not have an initial consonant sound. This is what it looks like to have ing as the initial consonant. As you can see, we are still satisfying the rule that the syllable should have an initial consonant. Yet, this syllable does not have an initial consonant sound because ing is silent. This syllable block is the hangul for the syllable an. There are 6 types of syllable blocks. I printed the initial consonant in blue, denoted by the letter I, the vowel in red, denoted by the letter V, and the final consonant or pattim in green, denoted by the letter F. Let's discuss them part by part. For these two, these are used when the vowel has a long vertical stroke. As you can see, the vowel should be at the right of the initial consonant. The one on the left is for the syllable with a patsim, and the one on the right is for a syllable without a patsim. These are the examples of how we stack the letters using these syllable blocks. These two are used when the vowel has a long horizontal stroke. As you can see, the vowel is put below the initial consonant. The one on the left is used when there's a patching, and the one on the right is used when there's no patching. These are the examples of some syllables that are using this kind of syllable blocks. These two are used when the vowel has a long vertical stroke and a long horizontal stroke. This is just a combination of the past two rules. So, the one with the long horizontal stroke will be written below the initial consonant, and the one with the long vertical stroke will be written at the right of the initial consonant. The one on the left is used when there's a patching, and the one on the right, of course, is used when there's no patching. These are the examples of syllables that are using these kinds of blocks. But there are cases that there will be two consonants at one time. It can be two initial consonants, two final consonants, or both. For the blocks that are used when the vowel has long vertical stroke, these are some of the examples. This one has two initial consonants, this one has two final consonants, and this one has two initial consonants and two final consonants at the same time.
And of course, with the one on the right,
Is used when there's no patching. So of course, the two consonants will be put only in the initial consonant position. For these syllable blocks that are used when the vowel has a long horizontal stroke, these are some of the examples when they have two consonants in either the initial consonant, the final consonant, or both. And for the syllable blocks that are used when the vowel has a long vertical stroke and a long horizontal stroke, these are some of the examples. As you can see, like this syllable, it has so many letters already. But don't you worry, guys. These syllables are very rare. Like, you will just encounter this once in a blue moon. And if you encounter this kind of syllable, don't you worry, guys, because I will be teaching how to read Hangul, and I will be discussing the letters part by part considering all the rules in our future videos. And even if it seems hard to read this syllable, it's actually easy, guys, even if there's so many letters already. Practice time! So for our practice, I will be giving you sets of letters and you guys are going to arrange them according to the correct syllable block.
by the way, I printed the initial consonant in blue, the vowel in red, and the final consonant in green.
So get your pens and papers ready because I will be giving you just 5 seconds and I will reveal the correct answer. So let's go! Are you ready, guys? And go! Ding-a-ling-a-ling! And the correct answer is next. Ready? Go! Ding-a-ling-a-ling! And the correct combination is for a third one. Ooh, this is just easy. And go! Ding-a-ling-a-ling! For our fourth practice. And go! Ding-a-ling-a-ling! And the correct answer is and last. Ooh, it's a bit hard and go! Ding-a-ling-a-ling! Time's up. And the correct combination is... Did you get 5 out of 5, guys? Wow, you're a fast learner! It is okay, guys, if we wrote the letters in the wrong way because I will be teaching you how to write the letters in the correct way considering the proper stroke orders in our future videos. And that is it for the Korean syllable blocks. Tune in for our next video because I will be discussing some of the basic vowels. Thank you so much for listening and for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope that you learned something. See you again next time. Kumahayo. Bye bye.